guys, welcome back to another video. This week we're working on the SpoonES1. Just waiting for Yuri to come by. He's gonna give me a hand. We're gonna be doing the final tweaks on the coilovers. We're hoping we can get away with just adjusting the rear to optimize the front and the rear ride height, because the driver's side is a lot lower on the rear than the passenger side rear, so that's why the fronts are a little bit off. Not too off, but nonetheless we got to tweak them. I'm figuring if I bring that side down a touch and this side up a touch to match it, we can equal the front height, because both are maxed out with the perches removed. So I really don't want to mess with the preload, so whatever I can get to a comfortable height, even if there's like a tiny little bit of a decent gap, that's fine. You always want some a gap, because you don't want to bottom out a rub or anything like that. So I really don't want to ruin that velours lip, so I am going to keep the car a touch higher. Also, see if I get to it, because hopefully in the coming weeks, like within the next 2 weeks, hopefully the SpoonES1, hopefully Kev has the room and is able to, we can already get started on the turbo setup. So I'd rather do it now while it's off the car. You guys can see I made my Kleanfreaks stencil, so I can spray paint the fins of the intercooler. Obviously I'm going to represent my Kleanfreaks brand that I'm trying to launch. Everything takes time, obviously. And Spoon banner, we're bringing back the Spoon banner, boys. It's fitting. Car's going through a transformation, and yeah, definitely need the Spoon banner back in. So Yuri's coming by, just double checking, and we're gonna start the tweaks and everything. So I'm gonna set this camera down and start getting everything ready. Take the tarp out and start loosening the bolts on the rear wheels and jack it up. Alright guys, so I got the tarp off, side skirts are removed, ready began cracking the nuts. I'm gonna set up the jack and we'll jack it up as soon as Yuri comes here, and then we'll remove the wheel and start adjusting. I'm thinking, as you guys can see, let me see, oh well, you see the big gap there? I'm thinking if I get it about down to here, to the top of my finger, and then bring it also to the other side, that should be a decent height. As you can see, like, we're really low on this side, right? So I can literally just put one finger, nice. It'll probably raise it up a touch, maybe not too much. And then I want you guys to see this side. Like, see that? That's pretty much what I have on the other side in the front. So bring this side up a touch, because like, look at the gap. This got to come down a touch. So I know playing with the height will transfer the weight of the vehicle. We brought up the EL half an inch and it lowered the front more, so hopefully it does that as well, so we don't have to mess with the preload. Worst case, if we have to, we're gonna adjust the preload to lower the car more in the front. But even the height that it's at right now is not so bad, but I prefer the close to what the passenger side is. Alright boys, we're here with the homie Yuri.
What's up, boys?
And he's gonna do his magic, dialing in the right height of the suspension. So we're not gonna do the homemade alignment for two reasons. One, when it goes in to do the turbo setup, if we have to drop the subframe, it's gonna throw the alignment off again. So the most we're probably gonna do is just how the wheels are all turned out, we're just gonna turn the toe back in as best as we can by eye and leave it at that. More important is just setting the right height, so that way we don't have to tinker with it again. But Yuri did bring something to my attention that I completely overlooked. The rear end is on this rubberized mat that I have. So before we even adjust anything, I gotta lift up the car and peel back the floor mat, so that way the car is sitting evenly all the way around. That's a big mistake on my part. I should have thought of that before, but I didn't. But that's why two heads are always better than one. Alright boys, we have our game plan. So when lowering these cars, first you're gonna loosen the bottom ring. Yeah, I may have tightened it a little bit when we installed it. So you loosen that one, and then not the very top one because that's your spring load, but the one beneath it, let me zoom in, you're gonna go counterclockwise to raise the car. So we decided we're gonna go about 2 turns because we feel a 1/4 inch up and a 1/4 inch down on the other side might get us to where we need to be, but it's a process because you guys got to adjust it, put your wheels back on, drop it, and then see where you're sitting from there. All right, boys, so we got that side, sorry, the rear driver side to where we want it. We just got to match the rear. I don't think we're gonna mess with that side because that side's always been the same height. It hasn't changed. That's the height we want the front to be on this side. So Yuri's been messing, I wouldn't say messing, but he's been adjusting with the spring and the rings, and he's been doing his contraptions, and the man's come up with a great theory, and we're gonna test the wheel on and see, because right now we had a 1.5 finger gap, and if we could get it to, well, he's been using his measuring tape, not the finger measure. I've been using the finger measure. If both measurements are ideal, then we're good, and we can move on to the rear right side. So yeah, we'll be right back. All right, guys, it's the next day. I'm actually here with David today. We're both off from work today. I had an emergency yesterday that me and Yuri had to cut it short, and so David and I were just vibing and everything, and me and Kevin G had a similar problem when we tried to do the suspension on Nashi's car, and then Mercer actually corrected it. But David is
so smooth. Oh, yeah.
He's very familiar with the suspension type. So, because
I do it so much in times on the side.
Yeah, I ended up raising the car another 1/2 inch on this side. So I got all confuzzled, and then, like I said, I had an emergency with my kids. I had to.
Well, you didn't really raise it.
Oh, I did, because I was
just made more spring load. He put more spring load on the
okay.
On the spring.
So David, we already measured that side. So that side is 7 5/8. 7 5/8. 7 inches and 5/8 on that side, and we're at 7 inches here.
Mm-hmm. But the way it's on this coilover, it's making pressure. It's too much spring load.
Yes.
So it's actually like pushing the car up.
Yes.
Instead of like letting it sag down.
Yes.
So we got to drop the spring load.
Yeah. So David's gonna correct that for us, and then the back, we measure the back, and the back is actually both the same leveled. So I'm gonna leave the back where it's at. If I have to, Mercer will adjust it once it goes to the shop to, you know, get boosted and stuff. We need to get boosted. We need to go faster, and we need to drive this car. Also, that's my Spoon banner that's lying on the hood. That is another reason why David is here, because he is the banner master. We literally call him David Banner. Yeah. So yeah, we're just vibing. Everything's good with my kids, thank God. And yeah, so we're just vibing now while I'm eating a McFlurry, and David is setting up the coils.
There you go, 5/8. Let's see. We got this shit. See now how much space we got?
Yeah. So now how do?
So now we're gonna drop this.
Oh, so you're able to drop that now?
Yeah. So I just raised it. I raised the strut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock this ring.
Okay.
And now we just lower this one. We might even be able to do it by hand.
And then we measure it again, right? All right, boys. So we are all wrapped up over here. We took out the extra on this one, so it's sitting where it was. So it's that finger and a touch. The backs are pretty much even, maybe a hair or two on the measuring tape off. But the backs we can do as final adjustments at the shop, because I got to make sure that it clears Mercer's ramp. So we measured, we are higher in the rear than the front, so that's good. David is right there, as you guys can see him. Right there.
Hi.
He's just gonna tweak this side up just a touch, so we can match this side. And yeah, because we were there on the measuring tape, we were 3 5/8, and over here we were 4 inches. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then we're gonna lay this.
Oh, I just noticed we didn't have to this side. Oh no, we did.
And then we're gonna put this beautiful banner on this windshield. Put my side skirts back on because David hasn't seen the car in person with the side skirts on, and you know they obviously look fire. And that's it for pretty much this vlog. And I may spray paint my stencil just to have it done because I want to see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, I just turn it upside down and it's gonna look good. So yeah. All right, boys. So we adjusted it accordingly. We even went up a tiny bit on that one, but my garage is not 100% level.
We came to conclusion.
Yeah, we came to that conclusion. So honestly, we got it pretty good, but we'll just get it dialed in at Mercer's when it goes in because I know where his hoist is 100% level.
Yeah, his hoist is fucking level.
And we can do it there. And
because if we adjust it according to your garage, then when you're gonna go drive on the road, it's gonna feel different. It's gonna look different.
So what we're gonna do now is, well, I already tightened up all the wheels, so that's that. I'm gonna put the side skirts back on, but first we're gonna put this beautiful spoon banner on, as you guys can see. Alright boys, look at that beautiful spoon banner back on. It actually goes good with the OG Kleanfreaks one on the bottom. It's very nice. Alright guys, banner's on, skirts are back on. This car is looking incredible. All I need is the orange Type 1 sticker for the bottom of the front lip. Put the new rear lip on, and like exterior wise, we're done. Big shout out to David and obviously Yuri, both of you guys helping out on the build. Appreciate you guys. Right now we're gonna just do our little template to close off this video. So I'm just gonna tarp the ES1, so we don't get an overspray on it, and then yeah, we're gonna go get something to eat. We're hungry.
Yes.
Yes. Hey boys, That's my stencil, the Kleanfreaks stencil that I made out of like a Bristol board kind of thing from Dollar Tree. So I put my Kleanfreaks sticker on it, traced it out. The roughness, I did it on purpose because I wanted to give it that rough look to it. And then Yuri hooked us up with some trim kit flat black paint.
It's good for chairs.
It's like a chair. You're probably saying, Paul, that's a small intercooler. Sometimes something strong comes out of something small. David Banner, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah.
Bro, I'm struggling over here. Sometimes I struggle with these spray cans. I don't know why. Buddy, I'm full out like, there you go. There it is.
So as you guys can see, the Civic is covered up. David wants to do his painting skills. I was gonna give it a couple dabs, but you know, I'll let David have some fun.
I think that's in the middle, man.
But wherever it is, it is.
There's only going back once you spray it.
Should be good.
Okay.
Don't be gentle with it either. Eh? Give that bitch some fucking love. Getting high, so high.
Paint high.
We're becoming huffers.
I mean, yeah.
Buddy, that was actually pretty good. I mean,
You can't really tell the freaks, but the clean is there.
yeah, bro. No, you can tell, bro. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Fucking mint.
Right in the middle, too, bro. It's one of those things. This is David's thing. He just places it and it's like somehow it's always centered. I like that, bro. That came out pretty decent.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just gave me an idea because I wanted to do this thing for my tires.
Yeah.
Because like I don't, I have the sticker ones, but I want to be able to reuse it after. Because I know when you spray paint the tires,
Eventually it comes off. So you got to do it again.
Exactly.
That looks incredible.
Yes.
That actually came out better than I actually thought it was going to come out.
Yeah.
And like, you can see the freaks.
Yeah, you can see the freaks.
That.
But it's like very small, you know?
Yeah, but that's the way I like it. Like, it came out really good. And not having the little piece on the A. Like, I was going to do a little triangle here in the A. But I'm glad I didn't because I think it would have ruined it. Where the A ended.
Yeah, because when you do the triangle there, it's good like that.
Like that came out really good. Mint.
Buddy, this fucking page is in your head.
Yeah. Like, yo, you can see it really good on camera, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Nice. Paint man. David Banner. Alright, guys. That's going to be enough for this video. Shout out to David. Shout out to Yuri coming clutch, helping me as well yesterday. And shout out to David also for the big help. Greatly appreciate it. Now I'm just going to let this air out, dry up, and then I'll put it back in the trunk. I also got I got my diaphragm for my wastegate that I picked up at G16.
Nice.
Yeah, brand new diaphragm, so it's rebuilt wastegate.
Yes, the rebuilt kits.
Yep. I'm just waiting for my ATI dampener rebuilt kit, and then yeah. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. Follow the homie. His following will be on the description.
Oh, so nice.
With the link already, so you just click it and then click the follow, you know, and because he's got things coming up on the EF in the spring/summer, and then
this summer is gonna be the TLX gonna get some love.
Nice.
TLX gonna get some love.
It's about time. I want to thank David once again. He killed it as always. Thanks for the hookup on the banner. This guy's like the #1 banner guy. David Banner, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the Kleanfreaks actually came out really good on the intercooler. Gonna let that air dry, and then yeah, guys, now Civic is ready whenever I get the call saying bring it in. So when that's ready to go, we're ready to go. So do me a favor, guys. If you like the video, smash that like, give them a follow, it's in the description, and then we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace out.